Good morning. Welcome to another day on Earth. It's time for our daily reading, where we check in with some energies that can help us get through our day, to help us focus on what we want and not what we don't want, to help us remember some key things about the law of attraction and the Course in Miracles, to help us to see what might be coming and be open-minded about everything. It's to open our mind for the day, to have a better day. Exactly. 10 of Cups. Knight of Cups. Nice. 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. All right. So we do start with the Law of Attraction message. We do the Oracle cards. We do the Tarot cards. And then we get some messages from the Course in Miracles. And then I clarify the cards. So, yeah, if you're interested in these decks, any of these decks here, I do have a store down below. It is the Awakened Alcoholic store on YouTube. However, I don't know if it works, but it will bring you to my website, dulabeanietarot.com, where you can see all of the things I have to offer. If you have any trouble with that, or if you prefer to go to Etsy, you can go to dulabeanie.com. That will bring you right to my Etsy store, or you can search for me, Dulabeanie, in Etsy. All right, that is it for the business. What is the law of attraction for this beautiful day? It's a beautiful day here. Spring, finally. Which one do we want? The top one. I love how we keep getting the new cards. It's not, I don't do that on purpose. The law of attraction message is, behind my every desire is my desire to feel good. Isn't it? There is no desire that anyone holds for any other reason than that they believe they will feel better in the achievement of it, whether it is a material object, a physical state of being, a relationship, a condition, or a circumstance. At the heart of every desire is the desire to feel good. I saw this movie once. It was like me and my ex-husband were on vacation, and I don't know the name of it. I don't know anything about it except for it was about a woman who always wanted to go drink wine on a beach in Greece. It was her lifelong dream. Finally, she did it, and she was like, okay. Not that big of a deal. So if I can hear Abraham Hicks saying, so just be happy now. Just feel good now. It is your choice. You can feel good now no matter what is going on in your life. Believe me, because I do. I feel good. Even though work is so hard right now, and there's no gratitude for anything that I do. There's no appreciation, and there never will be. But guess what? I still feel good. I still wake up in the morning and I do things to make me feel good. I do my Kundalini yoga. I listen to spiritual music. I do everything I can to feel good all day long because I decide to feel good. You know, the one person that I feel like I could love does not want a relationship. I still feel good. My son is driving me nuts. I still feel good. Life is challenging. Nobody does anything I want them to do. My work is, I can't get them to do what I want them to do. It's always such a challenge. But I'm still feeling good. Feeling good about me. It's your choice to feel good now, even if you don't have that thing yet. And the better you feel, the faster what you want is going to come in, because you have to raise to that vibration. I feel like that's happening lately. And when I can see the difference between the anxiety that comes up when you're so far away from the vibration of what you want. You know, that anxiety, that anxiousness, that's you feeling that there's a gap. There's a gap. It's nothing to be anxious about. You just notice it. And you know what? I got to raise my vibration a little bit more. Right? It's like, just acknowledge it. Don't feed into it, or else it would be just more anxiety, more and more anxiety. It's like, I'm still far away from that. And as you get closer and closer, you can feel like you're on the same level, and it's not even a big deal anymore, because you're at the same level. You strive for things that are like you think are better, and then you become the same. And then it's not a big deal anymore. You look for something bigger. Be happy now. Does that make sense? Be happy now, because there's always going to be a next thing. always. So just be happy now. It's the human condition. It's the human experience. We just keep going for the next thing. Be happy now. Choose to be happy now. All right, so what are the oracle card messages? By the book. In the past, a change in the wind. We keep getting that card, right? Higher power and yin. So we are talking about some kind of nice, it's like a pure love. New love or a new level, like you've leveled up in love in a certain situation. So we have, this is the overall energy, so that's like the goal. That's the reason why everything's happening, right? We have by the book, so somebody might have been like strictly dating and keeping boundaries with you, and then all of a sudden we have a change in the wind and a higher power. This is big change. This is huge change, and so big that like your higher power needs to help you with it. And he is. He is. He's definitely there with you, getting you through this, because it's huge change. And this is the energy of the world, right? Things are coming out just like we were told years ago. You know, I think they've been saying this since 2012, little by little, more and more. Around 2021, 22 is when I started hearing like things are going to start to come out. The evil of the world is going to start to come out, and we're seeing that, right? And we need to see that it's all an illusion. There is no good side. There is no bad side. Both sides are not real. You can acknowledge you have your side, but really, if you want to be happy, deny your reality. If it is not bringing you love, if it's not bringing you closer to people in your family, if it's in fact dividing you from your family, maybe think, how could this be? How could I see a totally different dress than somebody I love sees? How come somebody can see a gold dress when I see a blue dress? We were like, who cares? Whatever, it's a thing. Or maybe it's a trick. I don't think it was. We can have two different realities. Does it matter? No. Are they real? No. Do you want to keep continuing to being in that insanity where there are sides, where there are different realities that conflict? They don't. Reality, the true reality of love does not conflict with anything, right? I feel like that's what this message is. And as soon as you realize this in your life, like there's only higher power. There's only love. And we need to change that. Like before we were like strict. This is my reality by the book, and I'm not going to see anything else. Well, that's changing because of love. Sorry, it's like it's coming out of my mouth, but it's the first time I'm hearing it. Do you know what I mean? That's I love that message, and I hope that God, that it is true, because it's all part of it. It's all part of it. The eclipse, Easter, like all of it. This is all happening to bring us all closer to love, to change our world. You know, maybe this time we'll get it. Maybe this time us humans here on Earth will get it after billions of years of not getting it. Or maybe we got it before and we decided to start over anyway. But that's what this is. It's denying our reality. By the book. No more of that. It's changing. And we're coming more to a mindset that is closer to that of God. Because only love is real. That's beautiful. Oh, I know what we're talking about, but what are we talking about? That was a strength card that almost came out. Transformation. I feel like it's the whole world. But it might just be starting with somebody in your life today. Something's transforming. There might be some kind of meeting of the minds here where like you're both on the same page for the first time in a long time. Transformation. And again, it's to do that, we have to have a little bit of doubt about the reality that we see. And a lot of people's egos are so big, they can't do that. But that is what's needed. Just a little seed, just like Jesus said, a mustard seed. Was that Jesus? Somebody said in the Bible. Just the size of a mustard seed. That much. Faith. But like that doubt is faith. Doubt in what you see in this 3D reality is faith, that little mustard seed that can grow. And that's what yesterday's reading was about too, right? Some little thing coming in and it really being a big thing. So why is this transformation card here? You're being lied to. It's all an illusion, and you're lying to yourself. You are the main perpetrator. That's the word that's coming to me, but I'm not sure if that fits. You're the main person making your reality what it is. You can't blame anybody else. So you had certain experiences. Trump supporters had this experience, and now they see this. I don't know if there's Biden supporters, but there are anti-Trump supporters. It seems like more than there's Biden, there's anti-Trump supporters, right? And they see their reality, but is either real? No, it's all a game, like that. But first, you're the one who chooses to believe either one. And as soon as you stop deceiving yourself by believing that either is real, that's when the transformation starts. And I'm just using politics as an example because it's the most obvious one to me right now. But there's all kinds of illusions. People that don't even talk about politics, they all have their own reality, and it's not real. The only thing that's real is God and love. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. That is what A Course in Miracles teaches. So what is it that supports us? There it is again, justice. In the back, by the book. That supports us. I guess it's your reality. Justice. I feel like that's the same energy as by the book, but it's like you holding on to your reality, your by the book, which is, well, I don't know what is that for you, but I know for me, it's that there is no reality. Like holding on to my reality of non-reality, right? Justice, it supports you, but also things being fair, and people maybe wanted to make things fair for you. So this could be like somebody wants so badly to see your side of things, justice, and that is in your favor, or you want to see so badly their side of things. It's like maybe you can't. This is what happened to me. It's like this is what is happening to me. It's like, how can they believe? How can somebody I love so much believe something so differently? The only answer is neither is real. So that is supporting me because it's helping me to see my love for another human and wanting to be on the same side as this other human is making me deny my own reality and his, because again, it's not possible that we can have two different realities. Only one thing can be real. The rest must be illusions. And I know from A Course in Miracles, only love is real. So in the past, that's affecting us now. Change in the past as well. We have lots of change going on in the past. Immediate future. Continuous change. I'm going to take them both because they're kind of similar. Like we're working on something and we're about to get a new offer here. Money. This is a lot to do with money. It could be an earth sign. Sorry. But this is about you. Something that you've been working so hard on is finally coming up to be profitable. 8 of coins and the Ace of coins. Again, it doesn't have to be something with money. It could be an earth sign. I'm going to have to get the fan on. Hold on one second. So this feels like something different than what we're talking about here. It's different because this seems to be like a human relationship, right? And this seems to be what you're working on. Meanwhile over here, like something that you're working on is bringing you financial abundance or a new opportunity. Okay, so how is that changing? Upcoming overall energy, that is just making the past come forward. I'm glitching. I hope not too much. 6 of Cups, the past is coming forward. It's bringing the past forward. You know why? Like I said, whatever the success is that you're having outside of whatever's going on here is raising your vibration. So you've been working on something that's raising your vibration, and that is bringing what you saw in the past, maybe some soul connection, something that you desire from the past, come forward. Even if it's like a thing, it doesn't even have to be a person. Like, I love this relationship, I love this job, something from the past you're longing for. Could be anything. You're raising to the vibration of having that opportunity again. How do you feel about this right now? Knight of Swords. You're ready. You are so ready just to go. You're ready to go. Just say the word and you're gone. Like, you're ready to go towards this. How do they feel? Ooh, they're manifesting. You know what's about this card, though? Like, see how the boat is, like, way up in the sky? Is that manifestation real? I feel like this is about somebody who is manifesting something. It might be a concept, right? And it might be the same thing you're manifesting as them, but their standards are like too high with that ship in the sky. They need to, like, you can't rise at your energy. You could, but it would take longer. It would take longer for you to rise to the expectations of this person. And I feel like their expectations with this card, their wish fulfillment, it might be a little too much. So, like, their expectations need to come down. Like, they might think they're going to find the perfect person, but in reality, that's not what they want. Like, they want you. I mean, and it's like but they're expecting perfection or something like that. And when they realize, maybe they even get the opportunity to have perfection, and then they realize, no, I don't want perfection. I want my person. Or I want something real. I want a real person, right? So something about that egoic, some kind of egoic thing needs to be let go of. I feel like with that Three of Wands, they're manifesting you too, but they don't know it. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't see that you are the manifestation right now for some reason. Yeah, competition. They could be putting something or something in front of somebody or something in front of you, thinking that's what's going to make them happy. But again, everybody's trying to make themselves feel better. The desire to feel good. But what really makes them feel good, they're finding out right now. What is it that we have to... I'm sorry, what's the outcome for today? For today's reading, the moon. Confusion. There is a... Oh, it's a solar eclipse coming up. Not a lunar, but the moon... I don't even think this is a timing card. This seems to be... The moon is about finding your way. There's just the light of the moon. Finding your way. It's also about a night journey. There's something about being in the dark and walking forward anyway. Like not knowing where you're going, but you keep going anyway. What is your challenge? Is he here every day? The King of Pentacles is your challenge. And the overall energy, the Knight of Cups. Wow, somebody could be coming in making you an offer of love. Love. Very interesting. There's an offer. This is all happening because of, oh my goodness, look at this. Two of Cups and the Three of Cups underneath that. Something is progressing here. For sure. Two of Cups and Three of Cups. The promise of friendship and the Two of Cups. Love and friendship is like leveling up with the Three of Cups. Someone's coming in to make you an offer about that. Like, yeah, it is like your energy is now matching. And it's like a calmness. It's like a knowing. That's what it is. And they say when your manifestations are coming, it's a knowing. It's a knowing because you can feel it energetically. It's right here now. It's not up there. Does that make sense? So this person is, you're not even like trying to get this person because you already feel that you're on the same level. And then here they come. This person or situation. Wow, okay. So what is the advice from a wisdom of A Course in Miracles? Holy child of God, when will you learn that only holiness can content you and give you peace? What is holiness? Being Christ-minded, being God-minded, knowing that God is the most important thing. knowing that nobody can love you like God, and putting all of your eggs in that basket instead of continuing to reach for things. Be happy now, content that you have God with you right now. God, Spirit, Jesus, all with you right now. All of that power with you right now. There's nothing else to strive for. Everything else is an experience. Allow it. Allow it in. Don't fight it. Don't judge it. Don't look for it. Just allow it in. Because only holiness is going to bring you peace. So, what is the Everyday Miracles message for today? Everyday Miracles message. There we go. That's the card. Oh, itchy nose. That's all I know. Oh, sorry. Everyday miracles. Miracles are seen in light. Miracles are seen in light. New meaning for this card. This is awesome, like every day. I just have to remember them. Miracles are seen in the light, in the moon. Even if you don't think that you can see them because it looks so dark right now, the moon will be there to light up. It's a little bit of light. It's not a lot of light, but it's enough to see your miracle. Miracles are seen in light. Only you can deprive yourself of anything. Do not oppose this realization, for it is truly the beginning of the dawn of light. Did I not say that in the beginning? Only you can make this reality real. So only you can deprive yourself of the truth of holiness. Right? It's the beginning of the dawn of light. The world is the beginning of the dawn of light. The light is coming. The light is coming. The light is here. And it's shining itself on all of the darkness. We were told that this was going to happen. It's beginning to happen now. I don't know how long it will take. But it's going to be a ride. It's going to be a ride. So let me itch my nose for a second. So sorry. And we'll start to clarify. Why is my nose itchy? I'm going to have to look that up. Why is my nose itchy? We have the King of Coins here. Why is he our challenge? Why is the King of Coins our challenge? What does he want? Who is he? Yeah, he's a challenge, all right, because he's not really talking. He's a King of Coins, but he's acting like a King of Swords in the past. But currently, the King is, look at this, wanting to work with you. Wanting to work with you, but is he? He's seeing collaboration with you. He's seeing you coming to the same level. And there's a message about that. Page of Wands. Overall, Page of Cups. There is messages here. Both ways. 2 pages communicating. But see how there's still like some kind of resistance going on here? Like we're not on the same page, or else it would be like this. Like we're looking at each other and we're talking. Right now it's like we're still trying to talk and figure this out with this energy. And that's your challenge. It could be with the King of Pentacles, or it could be you becoming the King of Pentacles. It's like you're still not seeing things straight on. Still not accepting that this is the reality of the situation. And it could be like 2 people that really want to work together, but they're not saying it yet. That's cool. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. This stuff is like, where does it come from? Okay, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is here. The 5 of Swords. Confusion and struggle in the past. Current energy of the Knight of Cups. Hopefully that's gone. And we're just like, hey, let's just figure this shit out. Let's figure it out. Empress energy. Yeah, I love that. Empress. They were confused, but now they see their Empress. You see your Empress. And then there's Temperance. That is peace. I'm looking to see. Yeah, we have 3 major arcanas in our reading today. So, but we just got 2 here. So this is about there was confusion, and now there's like, oh, Knight of Cups. I can see my Empress now, but I'm not saying anything yet. I'm going to wait. I'm waiting to make that choice in love. The Lovers, choice in love. That's okay. They're like, if it's real, it will be. They have so much fear that they have no choice but to say, Universe, if this is real, show it to me. Bring it to me. I'm not working towards it. That is very challenging. So why is the Death card here? This is transformation. Why is the Death card here in the current energy? Yeah, it is about enlightenment. Somebody has enlightened in the past. Somebody is waiting for that enlightenment. I feel like they're getting it. And then once they have it, that's when. When they're sure, they're sure. Somebody said, usually you feel, if you don't feel that way about somebody in the beginning, you'll never feel that way. I don't agree with that. Some people are smart about it because they've been burned before. And once they get that enlightenment, that is when they start to give to you. Right. So they might give to other people for other reasons, but maybe they, because it's so real, they've even held back until they get that enlightenment with you. So in the immediate future, for the Death card, where are we going? Yeah, we're transforming to the King of Wands. Wow. And the Page of Swords. We're waiting for that communication. You are attracting it in because you're not pushing on it either. Like neither of you, both are allowing now. Both attracting and allowing. By allowing, you're attracting. King of Swords. And you're just watching and waiting. Page of Swords. Why? Did I say King of Swords? King of Wands. Wow. So the Seven of Swords is here. This is a difficult card. This is about illusion. And what you see and what you're hiding from yourself. It's usually about self-deception in my experience. Self-deception. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician. See, knowing, not lying, lying to you that they know that you are their destiny. But that lie, see that Magician? They're trying to control everything, but it's becoming too much. We've seen that message before, the Ten of Wands. That's why justice is here, and that is why it supports you. That's somebody is balancing their own reality, justice, and that supports you. That's a supportive energy. Sometimes it takes until we clarify to figure out what it really means. I mean, we did say that. We expected maybe that, we suspected that maybe that was the case, and that is validation that that's the case. Why is the Justice card here? The Three of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles and the current energy. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is like, see, Three of Cups is like, let's play. Let's have fun. Let's date. Ten of Pentacles is like, let's have a serious relationship. We've gone from dating or fun to a serious, serious long-term commitment. We got somebody deciding to have a new beginning. Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords. And Truth. And look at that. Wish fulfillment. Eight of Wands. It's happening swiftly, and it's happening with a lot of communication here. The Star, Aquarius energy. That's a major as well. So this is something that we need to see. Whatever happens to it, it doesn't even matter as long as we're honest about what it is that we're seeing. This has the potential to be a long-term relationship. This is how I feel. This is really how I feel. Now, like the pages are looking at each other and saying that. Right? Why is the Eight of Coins and the Ace of Coins here? The Eight of Coins working towards something, perfecting something. The Ace of Wands, new passionate beginning. Oh, Six of Swords and the Eight again. Wow, I don't like this card. I don't like this placement. Three of Swords, a new beginning. Heartbreak. This is like you're moving on from something that's going to cause a heartbreak. I definitely want to clarify. Ooh, that's a tough one. I think I have a block too because I just get so nervous. That's in the future. The heartbreak. Who's heartbreak and why and what's the outcome? Please, Spirit, clarify the Three of Swords. Please do it clearly. The Lovers, a choice in love. Causes a heartbreak. Somebody's choice in love. That's the transformation. The Three of Swords again. A choice in love brings heartbreak. Well, that is so clear. Oh, King of Swords and clarity. Oh, look at that. There's a decision. There might be 2 people involved here. But guess what? It's bringing you your 10 of Pentacles. Wow. There might be another person involved. It could be, it doesn't have to be another person that they're in a relationship with. It could be their mother, their father, somebody who does not want you to be with them. Somebody who thinks they're losing out if you, ooh, the 9 of Cups right there. If you and this person work things out. Somebody who's going to feel left out. 3 of Swords, twice. But this person is the King of Swords, and they've made their mind up. King of Swords. They're being cold towards that now. 6 of Cups. And the upcoming overall energy. And then they come back. Ooh, there's a Hierophant. Yep. This discussion of being committed, ooh, was in the past, and now the Tower. Blowing up. 3 major arcana. 4. Wow. This thing from the past is coming back, and it is blowing everything up. Look at that. Wow. The Hierophant to the Tower, to the Judgment, to the Moon, which is our outcome. Like all of this, boom, this Tower is bringing the Moon energy that we need to see things clearly. Wow. That is something. That's huge. Something huge is coming up. Like a big revelation here. Wow. 6 of Cups is like 6 weeks to 6 months. Wow. Why is the Knight of Swords here, and how you feel? You're ready now. You are ready now. 9 of Swords. This is brought to, yeah, anxiety. There's the anxiety in the past of not knowing you're not at the same level as this because you weren't being really you. We see things that like we attract to, and it's like, wow, that's who I really am, but I haven't been being that person. So that's why the anxiety comes, stress and anxiety. Stop being you, and then you get closer to what you want. Does that make sense? That's how it happens for me. Yeah, making that manifest, making that plan. That's how you, how do I make this happen? It starts with you being you. You're so ready. Knight of Swords, and you're ready to do this fast. As soon as you decide, I'm going to be me and do things that make me happy, things that I've always wanted to do since I was a kid, things that I've always longed to do but never found the time to do, when you start doing those things, that's your plan as to how to get what you want, right? Because those things are you that you're aspiring to, but you're not being you, perhaps. In the future of the Knight of Swords, woohoo, we have the Knight of Wands, and we have the World. So this is like closing out that cycle and going for it. 2 Knights, overall energy, Queens of Swords. Nothing's going to stop you. I'm getting what belongs to me now. I'm being me. You're seeing clearly too. 3 of Wands is how they feel about you. The Page of Pentacles, that's that block. It's in the past, right where I like to see the block. And then there's healing from that. Like, wow, making up their mind, but then taking the time to heal about it. Like, they learned what it is. That block is in the past now, and they're just saying, I need a minute. I need a minute to heal here. And then they're going to have that 10 of Cups with you. 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy overall. Yeah, there's that competition. They're letting go of that competitive energy, and they're picking their 10 of Cups. Beautiful. The Moon card is here. There it is, Ace of Pentacles. In the past, this is the same Ace of Pentacles that's in your future, because it's coming back from the past. Current energy of the Moon. Yeah, feeling trapped. You can't see it yet. You can't see it yet, but you will. But you absolutely will. 8, and you'll be working. You know what? In the meantime, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep working on yourself, and the Moon will show you the way. You're Queen of Wands now, attracting all of this in. Queen of Wands, bitch. She always wins. She always gets what she wants. Why is the change in the wind card here? What is the change in the wind? Ooh. Once again, we have the Tower. And the Knight of Cups. Wow, something is really moving this person to come forward to you. And the Sun, abundance. Wow, amazing. Keep being you. It's happening. You don't have to do anything here but be you. 7 of Wands. Higher power is here. The 2 of Wands, making a plan. In the past, that also is changes. Page of Swords. There's a communication here. I feel like that communication is divinely inspired one way or the other. Yeah. And then that's like, I am standing up for myself. All right, 9 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. Here's the readings I've been hearing on YouTube lately. And this is why mine is different. It's like the 9 of Wands, like, you stand up for yourself. This is what somebody else is saying. You stand up for yourself, and then this person, you say, I'm not tolerating this. I'm not tolerating this. Because you need to heal. And you need to do things better. And you need to da-da-da-da-da. So I'm standing up for myself. Okay, that's not how I see this 9 of Wands. I'm standing up for this love. I love this person regardless of everything. Regardless of everything. Doesn't live in the same state. Is not in the same world as me, does not seem to be paying any attention to me, except for certain times. But I'm going to stand up for it anyway. I'm just going to love him anyway. Even though I'm not getting what other people think I deserve. Because you know what? Nobody can tell me what I deserve. And when people tell me what I do and do not deserve, it's such a turnoff. I cannot stand it. I try so hard to keep my mouth shut. But it's like, you have no idea what I deserve. Because you looked at me and you know me 2 seconds. You see a certain side of me. You think you know what I deserve. Or even what I want. And I say what I want. And they're like, no, but you deserve this. I deserve to get what I want. Most people cannot believe that I do not want a serious relationship. I don't want a husband. Now, having said that, if I was to really find love, of course I would have that. I would take that, whatever form it comes in. Because who wouldn't, right? But I don't see a mutual love like that. That would be a husband right now. I hope this is making sense. If the opportunity presented itself, what would I do? Of course I'd choose love. I don't see that right now. And it's okay. I'm okay with that. But we were in the meeting and I said, oh my God, I have to go get my inspection sticker. I can't stand it every year. It's one thing I cannot stand to do is get my inspection sticker. And they said, well, go get married and then you won't ever have to do that again. I said, nope, I'll be all right. I'm going to go get my inspection sticker. It's fine. That's not something I long for. It's almost like something I would do if I really loved somebody. I would figure it out. But it wouldn't be easy. It definitely wouldn't be easy. So anyway, and people are like, you deserve that, you deserve that. I'm like, no. It's just like people putting their realities on me, and I can't stand it, right? Anyway, I'm standing up for that. And that's what brings in real love. That's what brings in the real happiness, right? 4 of Cups. Ignoring what other people say. And just standing up for yourself. Whatever it is you want. Whatever it is you want. Just stand up for it. And don't let people tell you it's good or bad, right or wrong. It's what you deserve or what you're not. Follow your heart. And it doesn't matter if tomorrow I have this epiphany. Oh my God, I'm so wrong. What I said yesterday was so wrong. Okay, I changed my mind. It's not a big deal. I can change my mind if I want. But today, this is how I feel. And people have such a hard time believing that's true. But, well, I don't care. It doesn't really affect my life. All right, if people care or not, unless I let it. So the yin energy is here because of temperance in the past, being patient about something in the past, and balancing things in the past. Current energy, the magician. It's giving you the power. Another 2 major arcanas again. This is like laying the foundation for huge change in your life today. And then the 7 of Swords. We're dealing with that we have to deal with it and we have to end it. all illusions. All illusions have to be ended to have this love come in. It's like we've been patient. Now we have the power of the magician, and that's the power of being on the same level as what you want. Having the same vibration. But first we got to end all the wrong vibration, all of the denial, all of the allowing other people to tell us what we should and shouldn't do. All of that has to be ended. You have to have the strength to do it. Wow. I love these readings. Sorry. I don't mean to it's not me. This is not me. These words come out of me. I didn't, I don't mean to be patting myself on the back because it's not me. It's just I allow spirit to speak through me, and this is the message that I got, and I love it. I hope you did too. I hope you have an awesome day wherever you are. I feel like I forgot something, but whatever. Most of all, I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.